say 350 others have been wounded in the attack, which happened near foreign embassies during rush hour. Parents are being warned poorly fitted car seats are putting their kids in danger. It's after on-the-spot checks revealed 85% of them were not fitted properly or were inappropriate for the child using them. And a luxurious 1,000-year-old Roman bathhouse has been found under a public park. Archaeologists in Chichester and West Sussex made the once-in-a-lifetime discovery. That's the latest. I'm Annie Green.
Thanks, Annie.
This is WCR FM.
OK then, it's weather time. Mostly cloudy skies at first with the odd patch of early morning mist and fog possible. However, the cloud will break to allow more in the way of sunshine by the afternoon, along with an isolated shower for some. Maximum temperature today, it's still warm. It's 22 Celsius, 72 Fahrenheit. We can't moan about that. Love Song at 11 is next. A real beautiful, beautiful track from Jess Glynn. It's called Take Me Home.
WCR FM.
Brad Baker. This is WCR FM.
So consumed by all this hurt. If you ask me, don't know where to start. Anger, love, confusion, roads that go nowhere. I know there's somewhere better, 'cause you always take me there. Came to you with a broken faith. Before I hit the ground, tell me I'm safe, you've got me now. Would you take the wheel if I lose control? If I'm lying here, will you take me home? Could you take care of a broken soul? Will you hold me now? Or will you take me home? 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 Hold a gun to my head, count 1, 2, 3. If it helps me walk away, then it's what I need. Every minute gets easier the more you talk to me. You rationalize my darkest thoughts, yeah, you set them free. Came to you with a broken faith, gave me more than a hand to hold. Caught before I hit the ground, tell me I'm safe, you got me now. Would you take the wheel if I lose control? If I'm lying here, will you take me home? Could you take care of a broken soul? Or will you hold me now? Or will you take me home? 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 You said space will make it better and time will make it heal. I won't be lost forever and soon I wouldn't feel like I'm haunted or falling. You say space will make it better and time will make it heal. I won't be lost forever and soon I wouldn't feel like I'm haunted or falling. You say space will make it better and time will make it heal. I won't be lost forever and soon I wouldn't feel like I'm haunted or falling. Would you take the wheel if I lose control? If I'm lying here, will you take me home? Could you take care of a broken soul? Or will you hold me now?
Where's the Kleenex? Give me some. I love that line. If I lost control, would you grab the steering wheel? Absolutely beautiful track. Today's Love Song at 11. And I'll just point out Love Songs with Brad, which was here at midnight today. If you missed it or want to catch up, you can go to the WCR FM website, where it will be available for you there for the next 30 days after broadcast, and you can catch up there. And this week's Legends of Love artist was Phil Collins. But about Jess Glynn, some interesting things here. Very brave woman, unless she knew things we didn't. English singer-songwriter signed to Atlantic Records. She rose to prominence as a featured artist on Clean Bandit's Grammy Award-winning single Rather Be. Remember that one? Really, really good track that was played in nightclubs across the UK and on radio all over. Route 94's My Love, which I don't remember, both of those songs reached number 1 on the UK singles chart in 2014. Her debut solo single Right Here reached the top 10 of the same year. In 2015, Jess became the second British female solo artist after Cheryl to have 5 number 1 singles in the UK following her release of Hold My Hand. Love that one. And another one, Don't Be So Hard on Yourself, and her feature on Tiny Tempers and Not Letting Go. Glynn's debut album, I Cry When I Laughed, was released in 2015 and debuted at number 1 on the UK albums chart. She was born in Hampstead in North London to a Jewish family. Her father's an estate agent, and her mom, this is the bit that was like, worked in A&R in the music industry. A&R is the talent people, the talent scouts. She applied for the television show X Factor at 15. Didn't remember that. Do you remember that? No. But she dropped out of the audition process following a disagreement with the producers. How brave is that? It's like X Factor is that lifeline straw, isn't it? And people clutch onto it, cry about it, beg for it, will do anything for it. And she dropped out of it. Brave, brave, brave. But we've got to remember, her mom is an A&R in the music business. Hello? Carry on. Glynn completed a year-long music course at an East London college, Access to Music London, where she met future collaborators, singer-songwriter Jinjin and producer Bless Beats. One of Glynn and Jinjin's compositions caught the attention of Black Butter Records, who signed Glynn to a publishing deal and introduced her to a music managers and lawyers meeting. And Black Butter co-president Joe Gosser said of Glynn, her voice just flipped me out. There was a fierceness to it. Don't worry, Patti LaBelle could have pronounced that one, no problem. She can talk about everyday things in this way that is just epic. And then she signed the contract with Atlantic Records in August 2013, consequently leaving her job at the time in brand management for a drinks company. How about that? But, you know, disagreeing with the producers on the X Factor at 15 and dropping out, that is a brave move, isn't it? So I didn't know a lot about Jess Glynn, and I don't know whether you did, but there we go. We've got it now. And love her album, all the songs on that. Actually, I was listening to it in the car yesterday, and it really, really is one of those special albums that I think we'll be listening to in years to come. WCR FM.
Come on.
Cher and Dead Ringer for Love. It's 101.8 WCR FM on a Wednesday with me, Brad Baker. It's coming up to 11:15, and I've done a bit of online shopping again. But not after the payday, because we've had a lot of talk about my finances, and so I've got to stop this online shopping business. Anyway, I've still got a cap that I bought mid last month, and it's on the way from China. And it's still not arrived. It's mid last month. Hello, where is this thing? And I've been emailing the people about this cap. It's a very nicely designed cap. And it is a designer. Yeah, that's right. Once on an interview I did on telly, the interviewer said, you're one for designer names. And I says, well, not really. You know, if something looks good, you know, I'll buy it. And so, anyway, I emailed this company, and I put, is this a genuine branded cap? It's not fake, no? And in very broken English, which is always a bad sign, comes back with, Dear Brad, thank you for your message. The caps is make in China factory. We can't sure. Many customers order it. Thanks. I'm like, what did he just say? So I came back with, so are you suggesting this cap could be a counterfeit, correct? Leading questions, classic legal technique right there. And he comes back with this morning, on the way here to the station, WCR FM, he comes back with, I am sorry, I can't sure, thanks. Well, it's the last time I ever buy anything from you guys. And I'm going to file a nice little complaint as well. Is this a counterfeit? I am not sure, thanks. It's made in China factory. Damn it.
Simona, you're getting older. Your journey's been etched on your skin. Simona, wish I had known that what seems so strong has been and gone. I would call you up every Saturday night, and we'd both stay out till the morning light, and we sang, here we go again. And though time goes by, I will always be in a club with you in 1973, singing here we go again. Simona, wish I was sober so I could see clearly now. The rain has gone. Simona, I guess it's over. My memory plays out to the same old song. I would call you up every Saturday night, and we'd both stay out till the morning light, and we sang, here we go again. And though time goes by, I will always be in a club with you in 1973, singing here we go again. I would call you up every Saturday night, and we'd both stay out till the morning light, and we sang, here we go again. And though time goes by, I will always be in a club with you in 1973, singing here we go again. I would call you up every Saturday night, and we'd both stay out till the morning light, and we sang, here we go again.
James Blunt and 1973. It's me, Brad Baker, here with you on WCR FM, the station with more for Wolverhampton. Excuse me, sorry. Got my breath there. Whew. It is warm, 22 degrees Celsius today. Comebacks, by the way, are the best, aren't they, if they're done so witty. And Gene Simmons has the best comeback when he was on, Through the Keyhole, the ITV show with Keith Lemon. And he really did. Hilarious. He comes on and he's in his sunglasses, of which he always is. Very rarely takes those sunglasses off. And Keith is trying to rip into him. But, you can't really do it with Gene Simmons because... Have you seen the videos on YouTube when fans try and heckle him? And he'll come back with more talk than Gary Busey. Okay, what's happening here is he's a professional, this is happening. And he'll talk to you for about 15 minutes. He'll delay his interview just so he can have the last word. It's hilarious. I actually downloaded that video. Is that funny? So he's on Through the Keyhole in his shades. And Keith's trying it on. And Gene goes, "Hey, baby, the sun never sets on a badass." I love that one. I came back with something similar where it was about 5 years ago and some, really cocksure girl tried it on with me. I was inside and I kept my shades on. And she goes, "Brad, in front of a lot of people here, why have you got sunglasses on inside? It's not even sunny." And then I come back with like a really pompous, turgid response. I say, "Sunglasses, girl, in this instance are not being used to deflect the UV radiation of the sun and instead are being used as a fashion statement." So, a pretty much longer-winded version of Gene Simmons' brilliant comeback there. I prefer mine. What do you think? Which one do you want? You like mine? Cool. The mid-morning team prefer mine, but they have to, don't they?
Survive.
Paramore and Hard Times. You've joined us and we're doing comebacks. We're having a big laugh about this. We've had to filter some out, obviously, because they're just too funny. And out of these ones, I've got a couple that are my favourites. I absolutely love this one. This really made me howl. If you're going to be two-faced, at least make one of them pretty. And this is the best one. This is the one that really made me chuckle. I love what you've done with your hair. How did you get it to come out of your nostrils like that?
The 101.8 WCR FM Community Billboard, a free public service for local charities and community groups.
The Council's Healthy Lifestyles team is currently recruiting volunteers for the important role of walk leaders in the popular Walking for Health programme. The role involves leading the walks as well as risk assessing routes and completing a small number of administrative tasks. Volunteers are asked to spare around 2 hours a week. In return, you'll be given training, insurance and ongoing support. If you fancy volunteering, please call Janice Padilla-Fumero or Amrit Rani on 01902 553 838.
If you've got an item for the community billboard, email the information to billboard@wcrfm.com or pop it in the post to Billboard, WCR-FM, Wolverhampton, WV1 4AP, giving us at least 2 weeks' notice of the event to ensure maximum publicity.
WCR FM.
Brad Baker. This is WCR FM.
When I heard that sound, when the walls came down, I was thinking about you. Where my skin grows old, where my breath runs cold, I'll be thinking about you. Seconds from my heart, a bullet from the dark. Helpless I surrender, shackled by your love. Holding me like this, poison on your lips. Only when it's over, the silence hits so hard. 'Cause it was almost love, it was almost love. It was almost love, it was almost love. When I heard that sound, when the walls came down, I was thinking about you. When my skin grows old, when my breath runs cold, I'll be thinking about you. When I run out of air to breathe, it's your ghost I see, I'll be thinking about you. It was almost love, it was almost. We bleed ourselves in vain. How tragic is this game? Turn around, I'm holding on to someone, but the love is gone. Carrying the load with wings that feel like stone. Knowing that we nearly fell so far, now it's hard to tell. Yeah, we came so close, it was almost love. It was almost love, it was almost love. When I heard that sound, when the walls came down, I was thinking about you. When my skin grows old, when my breath runs cold, I'll be thinking about you. When I run out of air to breathe, it's your ghost I see, I'll be thinking about you. I reached out for your hand when the walls were caving in, but I see you on the other side. We can try all over again. When I heard that sound, when the walls came down, I was thinking about you.
almost love. It was almost love. It was almost love. It was almost love.
Skin by Rag and Bone Man. And, you know, granddads, don't they come out with the funniest of things? He said, "Did you see the Rag and Bone Man on telly last night on Jonathan Ross?" And I says, yeah, I did. I was watching it elsewhere. And he says he looked absolutely nothing more than a pig with that ring through his nose. That's his granddad. Granddad, it's a fashion thing now. A lot of people have got those. I don't like them personally. I'm with him. But I says, you know, it's in. He goes, "No, it is not in. That is the ring that they use to tie the pigs to the sty." I love my granddad when he comes out with things like that.
Some people been driving too fast. Some people still having a gas. But if there's one thing you gotta concede, you got to know who's driving your car. You get to sixth gear with your foot on the floor. It's just going in a cruise too far. Your mind that you've gone beyond a reasonable doubt.
WCR FM.
I call you, I need you, my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wild. You come to me, give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. Speak the language of love like you know what it means. And it can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Tears apart. Baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart, since the start of every night and every day. In your eyes, I get lost, I get washed away. Just as long as I'm here in your arms, I could be in no better place. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I ever met. Ooh, I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Oh, tears apart. Baby, I would rather be dead. Each time you leave me, I start losing control. You're walking away with my heart and my soul. I can feel you even when I'm alone. Oh, baby, and I won't go.
Oh, thank you, Tina. I know. Radio-specific comebacks, by the way. The best thing that Stu here at WCR FM on Breakfast ever heard on the radio, and it was one of the best radio comebacks. They were with a caller, and this caller was one of the worst callers in the world. Really, really cocky and vile. It's a vile person who was given it the big one. And she said something, and the presenter didn't really come back with something quick enough for this woman. And the woman goes, see, I didn't think I'd ever make a radio presenter speechless. And then what he did was just remain completely silent. Just like that. Just like that. And then the caller started going about 10, 15 seconds in. Hello? Hello, are you still there? Hello? And he goes, now that is speechless, my love. Brilliant. Pulled the fader down and made it look like a right idiot. I need to meet that guy and give him a pat on the back. I like that. Lemonheads, and It's a Shame About Ray. Oh, it's a very weird title, that. Okay. I lost a friend called Ray last week. Yeah, quickly move on from that. Oh, it'll upset me. And yes, finances are looking really good, by the way. Not that you want me to bore you about that, but I've had a tight month. Very tight month. And we're, going away in September, hopefully. And Stu from breakfast going to Greece, and it looks all set. And so I'm like, right, I'm gonna have another tight month. So I got all the money in yesterday, and I get up and I think, right, I'm running a little bit short on time. Shall I go for a McDonald's breakfast? And I'm like, yeah, why not? I'm like, no, get the restraints out, because we need this money if we're going away. So I visualise myself on the plane. This is on the edge of my bed, by the way. On the plane with a nice drink, and then I think, right, breakfast or that? It was a no-brainer, really. Got to remain focused for September. Here's Steps, and we're loving this here on WCR FM. It's Story of a Heart.
It must have been him, just a glimpse of a face in the crowd. That's all it takes. My heart is racing. I stand in a trance as I stare at the back of a bus, knowing there's no use denying. I can't stop thinking about us. The story of a heart, a story
Steps and Story of a Heart. Jason is here today after 12 with Wolverhampton Today. And on the programme today, Julie Hill from Woof Woof Dogcast Radio talks about the cost of dog training. It's expensive stuff. And we're going to hear from Jason Forrest. Of course we're going to hear from Jason Forrest. He's here, he's the host. We're going to hear from Joanna Forrest, no relation to Jason, about her latest single, and Bite Size Business looks at Brexit. And find out about National Camping and Caravanning Week. I will listen to that, but I'm more of a hotel man. 5-star resort, cocktails, lying by the pool. I have done camping and it is a good laugh. And we went to the southwest quite a bit, camping, caravans and stuff. And, it really is such a laugh. And I remember this, what do you think about this? Bit mean, bit sick, bit dark. We were kids, okay. So we being my sister and I, and we see this plum tree. And my grandma, says that there's a plum tree by the shop, so if you can bring back a few plums, but don't pay for them, just scrump them. You remember the old days when you'd be caught by the coppers and they'd drag you back by the ear and go to your mum's. He's been scrumping again, Jack. Is that even still an offence? That's how archaic it is. Interesting. We saw the plum tree, and instead of getting some plums off the trees, it was too much effort because it was so hot, we got some off the floor and we gave them her, and then she ate it. And me and my sister were giggling, little children. And my nan goes, "What are you laughing at?" It's like, "You don't want to know. Did you wash the plums?" She says, "No." And we laugh even more. So cruel, so cruel. But we picked up some nice ones. There was no caterpillars in that. National Caravan and Camping Week. And Jason will be talking about that today after 12.
My only worry was for Christmas, what would be
Stevie Wonder and I Wish, and Kylie and Cher on the way next.
Hi guys, James Levitt here, and don't forget you can tune in to me every single weekday, Monday to Friday from 4 till 7, driving Wolverhampton home, where we'll be bringing you all the latest on the roads in and around the city, and of course giving you the opportunity to have a say in the music we play on the all-important 6-pack at 6. That's the WCR Drive Time Show, Monday to Friday, 4 till 7 here on the station with Mort for Wolverhampton.
The 101.8 WCR FM Community Billboard, a free public service for local charities and community groups.
Wolverhampton's Cancer Research UK shop are appealing for donations, especially clothing and homeware items. Located on Queen Street, Cancer Research sells a selection of items and raises funds for pioneering cancer research. Although based in a totally pedestrianised area, Jackie and her team are in need of clothing and homeware items and will always try and accommodate your deliveries. If you have items you'd like to donate, please take along to the shop at 9 Queen Street or call Jackie and her team on 01902 714 049. That's 01902 714 049.
If you've got an item for the community billboard, email the information to billboard@wcrfm.com or pop it in the post to Billboard, WCR FM, Wolverhampton, WV1 4AP, giving us at least 2 weeks' notice of the event to ensure maximum publicity.
WCR FM.
Brad Baker. This is WCR FM.
So, I think we're all recovered now from the weekend. Birmingham Pride, again, a lot of people are only just surfacing. Well, it was a brilliant weekend, and I know this song got a lot of plays in. Cher wasn't there, but I know a lot of the bars and clubs were playing it. Real good song, and this is the song that all the passengers on the train back from Birmingham wanted me to sing when they all recognised me. And it was like, oh dear, try and blend in. It never worked, so I gave them this. Real good trip back, actually. It's fun.
No matter how hard I try, pushing me aside and I can't break through. There's no talking to you. It's so sad that you're leaving. It takes time to believe it. But after all is said and done, you're gonna be the lonely one. Oh, do you believe in life after love?
Oh, I'm having such fun. Team No, don't you guys? Oh, leave me hanging. Jason Forrest is on the way next and taking us out on this Wednesday. Warm Wednesday, 22 degrees. It is Kylie, Better the Devil You Know. And thank you very, very much for today. Enjoy the rest of it, and I'll see you tomorrow.